In today's video, you'll learn how to be a genius in the kitchen. Well, not really. I'm just going to show you how this meal came together. My intention was only to share the boiled corn recipe, but one thing led to the next. If you're interested, let's start cooking. Fill a medium-sized 5-quart pot or larger with about 6 to 8 cups of water. I'll add 1 tablespoon of salt and black pepper, 4 tablespoons of green seasoning, hot pepper, you can chop it, habanero, scotch bonnet, wiri. Remove the seeds or eliminate if you don't like it spicy. 2 scallions, washed and chopped. 4 tablespoons of butter, good quality butter. And while that's coming to a boil, you have ample time to clean and rinse the corn. Just remove any of the hairs. This one is fairly clean. You don't have to do much. Usually they have bins at the supermarket where you can peel the corn. Saves all the mess at home. So this is about 1 pound, 4 ounces, 6 corn. Alright, I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. And once the pot comes to a boil, we'll add the corn in. We have no dried coconut in the trees in the backyard, so we'll use canned coconut today. If you have fresh, that's always best. And this one just contains coconut meat extract and water. Never use a brand with preservatives. Rinse your can before opening. It will take a good 10 minutes for the pot to come to a boil, so be patient. Just add it all in there. You can rinse the can. Again, a little bit of water and add it to the pot. Just make sure your pot has enough space for all 6 corn. Next, we'll give it a gentle stir. I'm going to taste it to see if it has enough salt, because you want this to have just the right amount of salt for the corn to absorb the salt. Delicious already. I'm going to add about 2 more teaspoons of salt. Add whatever seasonings you like. You can even add the whole stick of butter. Butter makes it better. Wait until this comes to a boil and we add the corn in. And I've inspired to add the whole stick of butter. Butter goes well on corn or with corn. Or you can always keep it to melt it and drizzle it at the end when you're serving the corn without the sauce. Now that it's come to a rolling boil, we'll add the corn. Gently. You don't want the hot water to splash on you. And that's it. We'll allow it to boil for 10 to 15 minutes and we're done. Just allow it to come to a boil before you start counting or setting the timer. This is going to be perfect with your summer barbecue menu. Barbecue chicken, even perfect with steak and potatoes, but just as a nice healthy snack. Yummy! The corn's been bubbling away for about 10 minutes. We have 5 more minutes till happy time. Well, not yet. We need to allow this to sit for maybe an hour or two just to get all the flavors into that corn and for the corn to absorb all those delicious flavors. So we'll check again in 5 minutes. And that's it. We'll turn off the heat and allow it to sit for an hour or two. You could let it sit for a couple of hours, or you could eat it right away. You can also serve with butter and that Mexican cheese as well if you wish for added flavor, but this is perfect. I used to always make this when I had large barbecue parties for like 80 people, and it disappeared in no time. I'm sure you'll love it and your guests will love it just as much as we do. Enjoy! I have a package of lobster tails here and a package of snow crab clusters. I believe that's what it is, snow crab clusters. And guess what I'm going to do? Just keep on watching. First I'm going to open this up and give it a good rinse. Next I'm just going to open this up. Where the scissors? Just open it like that. Very simple. How it's supposed to be. I'll repeat. Then I'll season with some green seasoning. 1, 2, 3, 4. No salt. My all-purpose seasoning, as much as you want. 2 tablespoons. Does not contain salt. Shaky, shaky. If your corn discolors like this, which usually occurs with pre-cleaned corn from the supermarket, just trim it off before serving. Next, we'll add this to the sauce we boiled the corn in. And that's how easy it is to make a crab and lobster boil. Added 2 extra tablespoons of the all-purpose seasoning. You could add more, and you could also add more butter or coconut milk. Just immerse it in there. Cover and steam for about 10 minutes, and you have lunch. We already have the corn. I thought, why not make something to go with it on the side. 6 minutes and it sounds like deliciousness happening here. I tasted the sauce and it's really delicious too. I'm also sauteing some asparagus in the butter and garlic. Very simple. When this is done, this sauce is absolutely delicious. Simply amazing. With not too much ingredients. I've seen seafood boils with cups and cups of seasoning. Oops. Why waste all that seasoning when you can use few good quality ingredients to get maximum flavor? Caribbean seafood boil. This wasn't the intention, but we make stuff up as we go along. Lost the crimp. It's fighting. And lunch is ready. And what was just supposed to be boiled corn turned into a proper meal. Recipe for this chicken fried rice is coming soon. That's all there is to it, my sweet friends. A simple meal that came together in less than 30 or 40 minutes. That's just how one mom creates a delicious meal for her family, inspired by ingredients on hand. I hope you've enjoyed being in the kitchen with me today. If you have, please like, share, leave a lovely comment below, and subscribe if you wish to see more. Until next time, stay safe, be well, cook, share, and love. Bye-bye. Stick around if you wish to see how we've ended this perfect, beautiful, relaxing day. The turkey has babies. Look, see the tiny, tiny babies on the grass? Oh, seen them? Oh, they're so tiny. Yummy.